Hi everyone, it's Kiri here for Hip Kit Club, and I am working with the May 2024 main kit. Though I do have to confess, I totally forgot when I was doing the layout, and I did add the vellum, the beautiful vellum flowers from the embellishment kit as well. So yeah, this was meant to be a main kit only layout. Apologies, I did do that. However, there are a couple of beautiful floral pattern papers in the main kit, and you could definitely just fussy cut some of those flowers and use those instead of the vellum flowers that I have used. Anyway, okay, so what I did, I have pulled out this fabulous outdoor scene pattern paper called Stroll Outdoors, and I just decided I was going to work with that. I was kept getting drawn to it, so I thought I'd create almost like a picture, I guess. So I've cut out a frame with the Spoil Yourself with Flowers yellow spotted pattern paper. And then I'm just going to add some stitching detail to this background paper just to get a bit of texture in there rather than leaving it completely flat. So I'm going to stitch each of the hills, and I'm going to stitch a number of the clouds as well. So I've pulled out all the greens in my stash and just tried to work out which ones matched best with each of the hill colours. And then I can get stitching, and I'm just working with a back stitch, just nice and easy. So yeah, so this was one of those ones that is just quite honestly therapeutic to sit and just back stitch pattern paper. I don't use stitching all the time, but it is really lovely. And when you're working with a paper like this and you like to add sort of texture and dimension, stitching is perfect for that. So I'm going to get stitching, and I won't make you watch me stitch the whole thing because obviously it takes a little while. Not too long, but it does take a little while. But I'm just getting started here. So yeah, so then I can move on once the stitching is done. Really, that's my background created, and I didn't want to cover the stitching too much because obviously I've spent a bit of time doing it and it does look really good. So there are minimal embellishments when I start to work with that. There we go. There's the detail of the stitching. I did 3 of the clouds, and then here is my frame. I've mounted it on foam pads to give it some lift. What I did do, once I stuck it all down and off camera, I decided that because I was looking at it as like a picture, I guess, I did cut each of the corners to create that sort of picture frame look, and just distress the edges. I have distressed the inner edge on this frame already, so you'll see that coming up in somewhere in the video, but you'll see what I've done with the corners. Okay, so there we go. There's my frame. My background's created. I've got 2 photos of myself and my husband. We'd been away for our anniversary weekend, just locally, to a beautiful place called Brockett Hall. And they have the most beautiful bedrooms. And there's a really lovely restaurant on site, which is that building in the picture there. We're standing there looking at it across the lake. We were staying in a building on this side of the lake, and we'd gone out for a morning walk the morning after our dinner at the restaurant, and the restaurant's gorgeous. So yeah, it was just really, really lovely, very peaceful, and it was just really nice to just after a night out, just go for a walk in the fresh air and enjoy a bit of sunshine. There wasn't lots, but a bit of sunshine. Okay, so this is where I'm using those vellum flowers, those rogue vellum flowers that are actually from the embellishment kit. So I'm just sort of tucking them in around just to sort of build up again some more layers on the background scene. And as I said, if you're working with the main kit only, that's fine. You've got the lovely floral pattern papers, and you can easily fussy cut some of those out and do the same as I am doing here. So I'm just just working out where everything's going to go. As I said, I'm sort of keeping it round to the outer edges. I'm adding a little bit to the centre, but I really don't want to cover too much of that stitching up. So I'm just going to mount my 2 photos. I'm going to work with the floral pattern, Spoil Yourself with Flowers, though, as you can see, I'm sticking it down to the yellow side. Totally don't realise. I trim it all down, sit it onto the photo, and then I just suddenly realised, there we go. Yep, I'm pulling it off, and I'll just stick it onto the other side. I almost do it with the second one too. Can you believe it? And in fact, I've already done it on another layout this week. So yeah, who knows what I'm doing. Anyway, Yep, there we go. Nearly did it. So there, we're just going with the floral background there just as a frame. I quite like that it had quite a few of the colours in there that I was already using in the rest of the layout. So yeah, that's why I went with the slightly more busier mount for my photos. And then I'll just add some foam pads to the top of the photos and I will get those mounted, and then I can finish off with my last bits and pieces. Now, if you're not a Hip Kit Club subscriber already, pop on over to the website hipkitclub.net and you'll find all the details on subscribing to the Hip Kit Club. And that way you don't miss out on the fabulous exclusive kit every month. Everything is exclusive to Hip Kit Club, so you won't get it anywhere else. And when you subscribe to the main kit, but you can add on any of the other fabulous kits that they do. And as a subscriber, you get 15% discount on those, and it ships free with the main kit. You also get access to hundreds of fabulous subscriber cut files too. So lots of great reasons to become a member and join and get that fabulous kit every month. Okay, so I've now pulled out, there's this really cute little acrylic shape set in the main kit. There's the title, Simple Things, and there's some little flowers and butterflies, and I definitely was going to use those on this layout. It worked well for a title because we were really just enjoying, a lovely little walk around the grounds of the beautiful Brocket Hall. So it was really about enjoying the simple things in life. And then I was just adding some of these cute little acrylic flowers in and around the bottom part of my layout. I've obviously got some of the butterflies around the title there, Simple Things. So I've pulled in a couple of the ephemera flowers as well, just tiny little ones. And then I will bring in a couple of word phrases. Here we go. I've got this one here, the little banner, and it says happy quiet time. And then I've got the cardstock stickers, and it's a little phrase that says the simple things in life can bring one so much joy. So that will come in shortly. Oh, just getting these last few vellum flowers stuck down. There we go. Oh, there's the little flowers, just figuring out where they're going. Oh no, another acrylic one. Yep, working out where that's going to go. I spend quite a lot of time. I'm so particular, and yeah, everything has to be just right. That I do spend quite a bit of time fiddling around, rearranging things, making sure it's exactly how I'd like it. So yeah, you don't see all of that on camera because honestly, this video would be hours long otherwise. But yeah, I definitely, I'm not the quickest scrapbooker in the world, so it does take me a bit of time. So often I think things through. Sorry about the head there. Think things through, work it out beforehand, so then I can just get on with the layout and when I'm videoing. I think we're almost there. Last few bits and pieces that we're getting stuck down. Yeah. Oh, the little tiny flowers. Nearly forgot about those. Yeah, they're just going to be raised on foam pads again. Just allows me to add some more dimension to the layout. So I'm just going to tuck those two down there. Then there's not too much left. Oh, there's the little word phrase that I said. Oh, I'm just de-sticking it here. So I just have like a powder brush, and it just takes away the stick so I can sort of maneuver it. Plus, I don't tend to stick things down completely flat either. So I can just add a little bit of glue to the center and then, stick it down. Okay, and then I've pulled out also from the main kit the wooden buttons, and I've got three of those. One says take it easy, one says carefree, and the other just has little tiny flowers on it. And I'm just adding the three of those onto the layout. Then I will finish off with my journaling. So yeah, it came together actually pretty easily, but that beautiful background paper really helped to do that. Oh, a couple of the little layered hearts as well that come in the same set. And there we go. There's the final layout. I hope you've enjoyed watching the process and feel inspired to use that really pretty outdoor scene pattern paper. Here are some of the close-ups. You can see the stitching and all the other fabulous extra embellishments that come with the kit. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.